So we're joined now by Dobbo to talk about a little bit about what's been going on with him and the Jets lately. Dobbo, tell us a bit about what's been happening.
Yeah, look, it's been a big 24 hours, but it's come to the crescendo. My favourite time of the week. The Jets are playing obviously here at 5 o'clock today, but it's been a hectic 24 hours. Last night, obviously, everybody saw the Broncos played the Cowboys at 1300 Smile Stadium, and so we called that game for Triple M. And then this morning we had our sports show, and then today we're here for Phoenix Radio and the Ipswich Jets. We're calling the footy, and there's nothing better than calling rugby league for Ipswich. To me, I come from a little country town where the Miles Devils was the league team, and it reminds me so much. My son's our ball boy on the other side. I don't have to worry about him. It's safe, and it's just a community feel. So my favourite time of the week is now. So we're not far away, so it should be good.
All right, well, you pretty much just answered the question I was going to ask you, is why you prefer the Jets.
Oh, well, you know what? Because it's local people. So you know the players. I mean, when you call NRL, we're calling superstars, and I don't know them, but we know them as a public. But here, you talk about Kieran Lander, the captain. Well, he's from Charleville. He's a local bloke. He's a PE teacher. So you actually get to know these guys, and so when you see them perform, you've got an attachment to them. So it makes it so much easier to call. It's really funny. The guys from the CQ Capras, there's a guy called Liam Piggerskill, and his dad is Kevin Piggerskill. I used to sell cattle for him. I remember Liam when he was like 2 years old. So the attachment, you learn names and people. So it's great football. I mean, if you like rugby league, you should be, and you're a purist, this is as good a football as you get. You don't need to go to Suncorp. You come to North Ipswich Reserve, be with all you guys from Phoenix, from the university, and look, enjoy the footy. It's good. Great way to spend Saturday afternoon and Mother's Day tomorrow. Bring your mum here. It would have been the best thing ever, wouldn't it? Bring your mum here, take her to the footy. I don't know. Maybe not.
So Ipswich isn't a small country town. We're actually considered a city. How do you think that we keep that community feel going?
Oh, I think you guys doing things like this. I think the university being part of the football club. I think the blokes who do we're not professionals, so these guys aren't paid, they're amateurs. So I think anything with an amateur feel still has its characters. There's a bloke that does the stats that's done it for 20 years. He coached the club. So it's the history, and that's what makes things tradition. It's the history. When you throw money into it, it sends it to the pack. So I think it's if it stays amateur, it's perfect, yeah.
Do you think that money actually plays quite a big factor in taking away that community feel from the game?
Well, it makes it a lot more cutthroat. I mean, we only can see now there's a bloke by the name of Ben Hannett who's plays today. He's on $500,000 a year at the Brisbane Broncos. He's been dropped and he's playing for Ipswich. And so that's the leveller. That's why this is so good. You get the superstars, and I'm sure that there's blokes there that, Brendan Marshall, he works for the Ipswich City Council, works 80 hours a week, and he's playing rugby league, and there's no different. It's a really great medium. It's very even. So.
All right, thanks for chatting with us.